Hello, my soul tribe. I love being here with all of you guys. First and foremost, I just want to say I love you. Thank you for so much engagement in the community. So, this is the first of our bi weekly teaching videos that I'll be posting every other week on the outside ends of the live group session, which is happening next week on the 15th. So, go to the meetups, RSVP to that so we can jump on together and build community, build connection, and also learn and grow together. One thing that would really help me is my aim is to keep these teaching videos to under 5 minutes so that they're valuable, quick, effective, and efficient. And so if you are curious or you want me to touch on a topic pertaining to whatever, spirituality, relationships, ego, subconscious mind, soul, spirit, God, anything that you want me to touch on, Gary's in this group. You always have really great ideas, and so does Greg. So you guys, if there's something that you want me to touch on, please put it in the Q&A. That way I can be actually creating value and content that is of interest and relevance to you. Today, I just want to invite us to kind of pause wherever you are, whatever time you're listening to this video, because everyone's going to be doing it at different times. But let's all just pause and tune in, because I'm picking up on some collective angst or urgency or almost forcefulness in pushing ahead and making decisions and making things happen and driving a specific result. And so I wanted to pause for the cause today and talk about two things. Number one, trust, and number two, destiny. And so when it comes to destiny, I want to remind us, maybe I'm reminding you of something that you already know, but remember that destiny, your calling, and the things that you are here to pursue and to do on this earth, because I know that that's important to all of us in this group, is that it is less important about what you do than it is about the state that you reach inside. Meaning, God doesn't just want you to do a task for him, right? That is not reaching a destiny or reaching a calling or reaching a purpose. That is pursuing a thing, a just cause. Maybe it's pursuing calling, but it's not necessarily pursuing purpose and destiny, because our destiny has more to do with where our soul and our spirit gets to on the path of kind of integrating ego and the physical world and our physical experience with our soul calling, with God who lives inside of us, with God who's all around us, with God who created everything. So this path that we're on, I think it's a good time to remind us that we don't have to do so much all the time, that a lot of times the real work that we are doing here as our purpose and our destiny here on earth as little earthlings is the state that we get to on a soulful level. Meaning, can we do all these earth things with peace? Can we do it all with joy? Can we do it all with trust and faith? Can we do it all with pure love, right? Even our enemies, yes, loving our enemies. Can we do it all with those types of emotions and being able to get into those types of states more quickly and more frequently? So that's number one. I want to encourage us to lean in and trust. And I want us to encourage us to lean in and embrace the fact that we are on more than just a physical journey. We are on a soul journey here on this earth, especially during this time. The other part is learning how to trust not only yourself, but God, the forces that are much greater than us, right? And so this is my encouragement to you, that if something is happening, it's because it meant to. And if something is not happening, it's because it's not meant to, either due to timing, due to the nature of the request or what we're working towards, maybe a person. Okay, there could be many, many factors. And this is just a reminder that we have such a limited view to what God has in mind, and all the orchestration of this tapestry of human creation, because there's so much more that goes into it than just our singular thread in the tapestry of humanity. And so that allows us to kind of sit back, not in a passivity, but to sit back in a relaxation of trusting what you can do, at this very given moment. And again, tying these two together is being able to do all of that in a state of peace, because you say, well, here it is, right? Here's my day. This is absolutely what I'm capable of, and also what I desire to do today. And the rest, I trust the process. This is a beautiful harmonization of work and surrender, right? Go and rest. Pursue and relax. These are the two dichotomies that we are harmonizing back and forth all the time. You know, a lot of us are making some big life changes right now, or a lot of us have just come out of some big life changes. My gosh, like all of us. And so we have to realize that we have participation in our journey. But number two, there are a lot of other factors that we cannot control. And actually, there's more factors that we can't control than we actually can control. So our call to action here in this time, and I felt it relevant to make a video on this topic, because it doesn't seem to be just this group. It seems like a collective thing. I mean, there's a lot happening in the world right now. And for us to stay focused and trust, it takes a tremendous amount of courage and faith. And that is what we are here to do. That is what this group is here to do, to grow in courage, to grow in faith, to trust the process, and not allow ourselves to be swooped up in any energetic chaos that is happening in the world. And that doesn't mean to say that you're getting obsessed with politics and the news and all of the things that are happening. But the thing is that since we're all connected, the inevitability of us being affected by the frequency of chaos in the world is high, very high. And so that means we have even more of a due diligence and a responsibility towards remaining centered, remaining trustworthy, taking, allowing, well, not even allowing, but creating spaces where we can remain in peace rather than get caught up in the frantic. So it's two themes for this video today. And if this is resonating, then please send some feedback. And if there's some more things that you'd like to be seeing, again, put that in the Q&A, please, because this is like my lifeblood right here, this community. So the more I can be feeding you guys things that are important and relevant and valuable, and that we're growing. I have a lot of stuff on the soul, the spirit, the Jesus sayings, even some things that were taken out of the Bible. I have a lot on the ego, the subconscious mind. So put that in there. But basically the theme for today is two things. Trust in what you can do, and build that trust with yourself by doing it and then letting go, and then seeing the trust that you can have in the forces around you, meaning God, the universal forces around you. Okay, so you get to trust that. When you do, you get met there equally. And number two is to remember that you are not just a human. You are not actually at all a human doing. You are a human being. And so a large part of your purpose is not just to accomplish things and have accolades and accomplishments and successes and all of these things. It's a state that you reach and strive for inside. And here's the importance of that, to sum this all up. The importance of that is because here, this thing that you're doing, this raising inside, is the direct connection that you are able to have with God. And when you have that guidance, you can trust more. And when you can trust more, you can raise yourself more. And when you can raise yourself more, okay, so we get this ping-ponging effect of the harmonization. This is our call right now that I'm feeling on my heart to share with you guys. Let me know how it resonates with you. I love you so very much. Please RSVP for next week, the 15th. We're going to go live together. We're going to have a breakout session. Just to discuss, to pray, to meditate, to come together. I will lead a meditation for our group on that day, to come together and have what this group is designed to be: connection, fruitfulness, learning, growing. We're all like-minded tribe here, and it's important that we stick together and be accountable to and with each other, because there's not a lot of that out in the world right now. So I love you guys. Be well, and I'll talk to you soon.